This horse is literally struggling to breathe, and then she's sitting there beating him and whipping him. Like, you're such a piece of shit. Hello everyone, welcome back to another trash-filled video that you've been waiting for. If you guys are new to these videos, these are my Raleigh Reacts videos. These are basically videos of me reacting to mostly animal abuse, but it can really be about anything. All of my videos are submission-based, so if you would like to send me a video to react to, my email is RaleighReacts@gmail.com, right up there on the screen and in the description down below. But let's go ahead and get into it because there's so much that I want to talk about in today's video. I want to briefly come on here and say that in this video, I'm not my usual cheery, upbeat, funny self. This is a pretty heavy topic and it is really important to talk about, but I do want to warn you guys that this video is a bit of a downer, and you can tell by my mood that by the end of this video, I'm pretty upset.
Another horse death at Santa Anita. That is now 30 horses since December that have died at the track.
A slew of deaths at Santa Anita has caused an uproar here in California and across the country.
I know this is starting off heavy, but this is something that we literally have to talk about. The racing industry has killed, yet again, another horse. Is anybody surprised? At Santa Anita racetrack, the 37th horse of the year has died. 37! So right here you can see the horse in the blue is Mongolian Groom, which is the horse that passes away from a leg injury. The fact that it took me literally days to be able to find footage of this horse passing away just goes to show you that the racing industry is trying their hardest to silence people who speak out against horses that are dying and to mislead the public and not show them the animals that they're actually killing. How can you have 37 horses die in less than a year at your place and then nobody thinks that it's abusive? Nobody thinks that there's anything wrong with this sport? How can you not put two and two together and realize that they are literally killing animals? That's literally what it is. You're killing animals for sport.
In this exclusive Fox 11 video, you hear the racetrack alarm sound. And as the camera pans over, you see a 3-year-old filly named Princess Lily limping right after, breaking both of her legs during a morning run.
It happened in an instant. Watch the number 4 horse. The 3-year-old thoroughbred appears to stumble, and his jockey pulls back. Because of a severe leg injury, the horse had to be euthanized.
Strong is coming after them as well in third. Armstrong just took a back step. Armstrong went down, and so did Lance Sardan on the dirt crossing.
And to all of those people saying this is just a weird season, no, because dating back to 2007 and probably even before 2007, Santa Anita annually kills around 50 horses a year. And this is not just exclusive to Santa Anita racetrack. This is at every single racetrack all over the fucking world. Horses die every single year.
This is nothing new. The protests are new, but the carnage is not new. Horses have been killed at this racetrack for as long as they've been open, and horses are killed at every racetrack in California and every racetrack around the world.
On average, in the United States alone, just on the racetrack, not even what takes place of horses that die from drugging, of, abusive situations or training off the track, anything like that. Just on the actual race day racing tracks, there's annually around 1,000 horses a year, bitch, a fucking year, that die in the United States.
Batuello lists names, dates, and locations of horses that have passed during training and racing. Last year, his list was over 1,000 horses long. And when you take into account the number of horses that die in states that rejected Batuello's FOIA requests and the number of horses who've died in barns and stalls off the track, Batuello says that number is even higher, closer to 2,000.
How are we still allowing this in 2019. They are literally killing horses in front of your fucking face. If you support the racing industry, you have blood on your hands, and I want to make that well known. Fucking shame on you. Shame on you. Animals are dying left and right in the racing industry, and not only that, but more than 90% of racehorses are drugged. I mean, for fuck's sake, when did it become okay to drug animals for sport?
In the past, media outlets have documented illegal drugs used on horses to increase performance and mask pain. These drugs have included cocaine, Viagra, and even some more exotic substances, as the New York Times reported back in 2012. Most U.S. tracks allow horses to run on sanctioned drugs, like furosemide. Furosemide is often sold under the brand name Lasix. Around 90% of American horses race on the drug, and it is perhaps the most controversial topic in the horse racing industry.
Horse racing makes the entire equine world look bad. Honestly, I don't even include it in the equine community and in the equestrian world. I fucking hate it when I see people say, well, it's a redeemable sport. Well, it's not even a sport. It's not even a sport. When did exploiting animals and betting on them and watching them run down a racetrack breaking their legs, like, when did that become a sport?
Horses want to live! Just like us! Horses have emotions! Just like us! Horses feel pain! Just like us!
Anyway, moving on to our next video.
This is fun.
What were you like trying to accomplish there? I don't know. This is well deserved, and a round of applause for the horse, because win one for the horse, man. If she ran up to my horse, I bet you my horse would probably do the exact same thing, and I would laugh my ass off. I would enjoy it. It'd be the best day of my life. Okay, what are you trying to accomplish when you whip a horse? It doesn't make them run faster, and that's already been proven with so many clinical trials that have been done. It doesn't make the horse more productive. It doesn't make them listen to you more. If anything, it actually shuts down that side of their brain because they're in pain and they're frustrated and they're like, I don't know why you're hitting me. It makes you look like an idiot, like you can't control your emotions at the end of the day. So congrats on basically having the emotional maturity of a fucking 5-year-old. Also, she's way too big. I hate going over this. I go over this all the time. Just stop riding horses that you're too big for.
A few moments later.
Oh, God, what a fucking cunt. Man, if anybody deserves to burn in hell, it's you. First of all, bitch, I wouldn't even let you on my horse. You're too damn big. Okay, go to the fucking gym or ride a wheelchair. Ride a wheelchair! This is not fat shaming. I hate it when I get a bunch of people come on here claiming fat shaming. No, you are literally abusing that animal. You have no idea the damage you're doing to that animal's back and nervous system and skeletal system and muscular system. You are fucking wrecking that animal. He can barely breathe. It doesn't matter what size you are. Get a horse that can appropriately carry your weight. I would honestly say like around 15% of the horse's body weight max, including tack, but it actually goes up to 20% statistically. This lady's a piece of shit. I don't know why this is funny. This horse is literally struggling to breathe, and then she's sitting there beating him and whipping him. Like, you're such a piece of shit. Literally scum of the earth. I'm gonna link her channel below. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. I know that it was a downer. Also, I have an animal activist and equine apparel clothing line. If you would like to go check that out, I really appreciate it. It supports this channel and supports these videos. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully a little bit more upbeat than this one, but